President Xi speaking at last night's banquet here in Qingdao. Well, let's bring in my guest now. We're going to talk some more about the future direction of the SCO. This is Cui Hongjian. He is the Senior Research Fellow and Director of the Department of European Studies at the China Institute of International Studies, based normally in Beijing, but with us this morning in Qingdao. What is the direction of this organization, now that China has had a year as the rotating president? How has President Xi teed it up to go forward?
Yeah, also we can find a firm promise from Mr. Xi this time. I think now the SCO showed a bigger and more ambition in future. I think especially after its the first enlargement in history. So now SCO regarded itself as the biggest comprehensive regional organization. So I think the direction should be, firstly, strengthen some dimension like economy and also people-to-people culture change like that. And also another direction should be on the original, to safeguard the regional security and development. Now SCO started to try to contribute more to a so-called global governance.
Well, those are all very fine words, but you study European politics.
Yes.
I live and work in America, where politics is much more aggressive. Do you think that this consensus and being respectful to everybody is likely to hold the organization back? Because very often in politics, things get done when people are arguing and they're passionate, and there's no real argument or passion involved with the SCO, is there?
Yes, I think there should be some new challenges for SCO want to achieve all of its goals in future. I think that in the past, yes, to respect with each other, a kind of a more comfortable, cooperation will be a principle for SCO. But maybe in future, once they want to be more effective, I think there will be some reform in institutions and also culture.
What is the significance of the involvement of India and Pakistan for the very first time? Do you think that there is a danger that the tone of the organization, as espoused by President Xi, could change? I was watching Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, yesterday, and unlike all the other leaders when President Xi was speaking, he was leaning back in his chair, he was looking at the artwork on the walls. The rest of them were sitting bolt upright listening to the president. Do you think that the involvement of India, which has not really generally welcomed Belt and Road as some of the other countries like Pakistan have, is that a risk?
I think that so far SCO and its member states still, regarded participant of India and Pakistan as a big opportunity. But of course, at the same time, SCO need to face some challenges. For example, how could help India and Pakistan be more familiar with the regulation or culture of SCO? And also, I think it will take some more time for India and Pakistan to be a part, completely of the SCO. I think it would be a two-way, behavior, two-way interaction like that.
And just very, very briefly,
yes.
Kyrgyzstan takes over now as the rotating president. Does Kyrgyzstan have the wherewithal, as China does, to move this organization forward?
Yes, I think that one of the important principles for SCO is how to get an equal cooperation. I think China, Russia, and even some other member states will get some more joint effort to help Kyrgyzstan to be a successful rotating presidents in future.
Well, Professor Cui Hongjian, thank you very much indeed for joining us. We're very grateful. Have a lovely day. Enjoy watching the summit.